What's up, guys, and welcome to another guide video. In this video we're going to be doing Tracer, of course. And Tracer, honestly, the only change that has happened to Tracer, she was at 150 HP and now she's at 175. That's the only change, other than actually the projectiles as well. Of course, the projectiles have changed in the game, and you can count her gun as a projectile because when you do shoot, it's like kind of projectiles that go all over the place. Other than those two changes, that is basically that's all that happened to Tracer. She's a devastating character now because of that health increase is gonna let her survive a lot longer. The projectile radius is a lot better for her. So yeah, not much change, but she is very devastating. And a lot of people are actually getting upset that she's so good in this meta because she's got so much more HP and she can survive so much longer. She can cause a lot of chaos if you are patient enough. Make sure if you do like this video, you can always leave a like. Yeah, let's get right into the guide. With Tracer, since everybody has a lot more HP now, you do have to be a little bit more patient, kind of like Hanzo and other DPSs are. You just have to be a little bit more patient with killing these supports because they are a lot stronger now. Of course, Zens are a lot stronger. You can't really one-clip Zens anymore as much unless you hit all headshots, and that's very difficult. Kirigos are a devastation to you. You have to watch out for Kirigos 24/7. They will fight you. They will come up to you and try to 1v1 you because they have the Suzu up more. They have the headshot potential on you, and they will literally shred you. So you have to definitely be careful about Kirikos. So if you do see a Kiriko, I would definitely recommend trying to stay away from the Kiriko unless she's low HP or you're very confident to 1v1 her, of course. Blink into him, smack him. Of course, you always want to do that when someone is low HP. The blinking in and smacking them is always a good one, you know. It finishes them off. And you'll see me do that a lot when someone's near 1 HP, and it usually finishes them off and kills them. And I'm going to try to focus the ball with my Sombra so we can kill him real quick. That's an easy kill for us. When you have a Sombra on your team, you always try to focus the ball if the ball is running in the back of your spawn, things like that. Just because, you know, your Sombra can hack them, and it's an easy kill. Here, I'm just going to play with my team. Be patient. Wait until the enemy pushes in. You don't really want to go initiate a fight unless you get behind them, which I'm going to try to get behind them here. See if I can get on this Zen here with my Lucio, looks like. Here we go. Should go after... Always go after the Bonock field when that is pushed up. Kill that first. And then kill whoever's behind them, of course. So, like the BAP right there, every time he uses his field, that makes everybody invulnerable, right? You always want to kill that as Tracer. Always try to kill that first before you even damage anybody else, because, you know, you can't kill anybody unless you kill that, of course. So, you want to get that kill right away. Like right now, they're in the grab, so I'm going to try to go after the Bionic field. Stick him real quick, get a good little stick in there, and then go after everybody else here, like the Hog with my team, and then McCree that runs into their spawn. But yeah, as you can see right there, I used my pulse bomb very well. I TP'd in there really quick, stuck him. I do recommend putting your pulse bomb on shift instead of on Q. Like regular characters, your ultimate is Q, right? But shift the button always helps a lot more because you can use your other keys while you are pulsing somebody. So definitely put your ultimate on shift instead of Q. It does help out a lot. Go after this Torb. Do a little blink in front of him and then blink behind him. I do that a lot as well. Like, so Torb was right there, right? Blinked in front of him, blink behind him real quick. So while he's coming this way, he looks at me. He has to turn around real quick and then turn back around. It really confuses them a lot. And I do that a lot to basically anybody. Any DPS, it works out a lot. Make sure you want to kill those sim turrets around. And of course the pylon to help out your Hog or whoever's pushing the Alari. And then push the Alari afterwards, of course. She doesn't have a pylon anymore, she can't do nothing. Also, you can always do the other TPs where, say if this is an enemy right here, Bastion, I would shoot like this. Wait until I'm reloading, shoot. And I keep trying to TP while I'm reloading. So while you're in a reloading animation, try to use your teleports because, you know, you're just reloading, right? You don't want to stand there as an open target. You want to actually do something, so you don't want to just die while you're in mid reload animation. Right there, there's the blink of melee when he's low HP, of course. And I went in with my ball, so pretty easy once you have a teammate that's playing Hammond nowadays. I'm gonna TP around this guy so I don't get killed by his other bash if he wanted to bash me, and I just TP'd around him and dinked him in the face.
Do I need to ult this?
There we go, got the Tracer. Try to go on the Zen here since Zen's gonna be low. He's getting res, but always try to TP into that res, try to kill him. Blink into the melee, of course. No recall, no recall.
No recall either. Please, we W key. I got on a.
Let's stick him since he's got no recall.
I got 2. Can we W key? I got 2. They're rezzing, so I tagged Mercy if she can die.
I'm on ball right now,
Running ball.
Go after this Tracer. Or the
No, Soldier, no.
back
She's
line.
half.
There we go. So right there, I stuck the Tracer. As soon as Tracer uses a recall, a 1v1ing a Tracer, if you are that good with your pulses, you know, you can be consistent with your pulse bombs. You always want to try to stick the Tracer when she is got no more recall. It's kind of like a ego battle when you do stick the Tracer. So if you get that lucky stick on her and then she dies, she's gonna get pissed off that you stuck her. It's like kind of like, you know, it's like a embarrassing thing for Tracer mains. Other than that, she could TP into her team, then kill them by accident if you do stick her. So it's always good to stick her with the pulse bomb. If not, then of course go after like the tanks, the supports, things like that. As you can see, I'm trying to play a little bit more aggressive while I do have a divey tank. If you don't have a divey tank like that, then you basically have to play a little bit passive, more passive, and stick in the back line to try to get behind them and go for the picks that they're not paying attention, like the Ana that's going to be hard scoping in the back line, or the Zen that's by himself. Just wait until your teammates push in a little tiny, then you can definitely go for those kills, because once they're distracted with your team, and that's when you want to strike, basically. It's like a shark. Try to go after that Mercy, of course. Always try to go after the Mercy. If there's some Mercy on the enemy team, that's basically your priority right there. And again, if someone's low HP, go after them. As you can see, I'm just playing pick targets, you know. I'm just sitting around and waiting until the enemy is low, and then I go in. I'm literally just cleaning up kills, and that's what you want to do as Tracer. You always clean up kills. So you're basically meant for is the kill cleanup. Right there, I try to TP in twice, bash them, melee them, as I'm basically TPing out and recalling. So it's like you TP in, you shoot a bit, you melee, and then you instantly recall. That's what I do a lot as well, just to get that little extra tickle damage in. Oh, my ball just... Of course, with the blink melee there as well, got some extra damage in. I didn't kill him with the melee, but I killed him with the pulse pistols, of course. Mercy did res there. I was gonna go back up and res, but I just wanted to stay alive since my team was mostly dead there. So get the kill, back out. If you can't get another kill, it's fine. Stay alive. After the Zen again, easy kill. I'm gonna watch out for that Reaper. The Reaper's gonna try to get me. There we go, and go after the Mercy again. But as you can see, I played patient and I waited. Didn't go in after the first kill I got on Zen. And then the second one I went in, tried to get the Mercy when she was rezzing. And that's when you wanna go after the Mercy when she is rezzing. So you get a kill and then go in when she's rezzing. It's easy, another kill on the Mercy. There you go. Use my pistols for that because I knew he was going to kill him with the melees.
They're running. They're going to meet us.
Got the Mercy there.
Reaper dead.
Of course, go after her, and I'm going to go after the Moira.
There's one high ground.
Moira low. As you can see, I was missing some shots on the Moira, but since she was already low, I kind of TP'd back into my team, got some health, and then came back. If I do miss a lot of shots and I'm just rusty at the moment, I try to get out of there, get the kill, and then get out of there. Or try to like do a lot of damage and then get out of there with my recall or my TP back. You know, go back in. I'm gonna contest points so they run back, okay?
Objective captured.
Mago 1. Mago up.
Maga. Maga dead, get him point. So do more. Nice. So right there, I was patient. Went after the Mercy, of course. Waited until she popped her head around the corner and then got her. I went onto the point to distract them, to make them run back a little bit, mess up their positioning.
They were hog.
Got the Mercy with a stick.
Nice pulse, man.
Thank you. Can we help Arissa here and push in a little bit? Let's clear him out. Help Arissa. There we go. I was wondering where that guy go. Killed the Mercy with a pulse bomb. Made us win the fight pretty easily just with my ultimate, which is really good. So on defense, as Tracer, it's kind of difficult, I will say. But you mainly just want to wait for the enemies to come in, of course. It's defense. You don't really want to push that much. Unless someone's like 1 HP or something like that, then you can push in, of course, and kill him. I'll watch out for the Doomfist because he will be coming up here, but I'm going to put some pressure on him and on the soldier as well, just like this. And he's going to punch in, of course. You know that was going to happen. Heard him holding his punch. So I just got to watch out for the Doomfist, of course, and watch out for that punch. Can actually one clip him here because he got slapped. Nice. Melee the Zen and then get out of there. Just stay alive now. You don't want to overextend after you got a pick. Our Citizen is dead, so I'm going to try to look for a pick. On the Doom. There we go. Luckily he Suzu'd way too fast. Killed him. So our tank should be able to come back since I killed their Doom. So they do have Visor. Wait for a Visor to go away. Try to go after the soldier since he's by himself. Fight that Lucio because I knew he was going to try to touch point. And now I just got to worry about the Tracer that's going to touch. I look out for the Tracer. I do hear the Tracer. And I'm going to put some pressure on him. He's going to recall, so now I can kill the Tracer since he recalled. I'm going to look for him. He did use Suzu as well, so I'm going to TP over here. Wait for the Tracer to come in. Do a little bit more damage, and there we go. So right there, you always want to try to stunt the holding of the point, so like contesting it. So they were trying to contest the point. Obviously, it's going to go in overtime. They're trying to get to overtime. I just looked for the Lucio, and I heard the Lucio, and I tried to pounce on him, and I killed him real quick. And the Tracer, I kind of kept at bay by putting some pressure on her. I didn't really push her. I just kept shooting at her over and over again across the bridge. She had no recall either. And I saw Suzu got used, so I could have pulsed the Doomfist as well. I was going to do that. If he didn't die on point, I was going to kill the Tracer, make sure you kill her first, and then turn her right around and go after the Doomfist and then stick him, of course. You just gotta make aware of what they're using. So as soon as you hear a recall, always try to go after the Tracer, try to 1v1 her if you have your recall up, of course. It's easy kill, or try to stick her with your pulse bomb. If you hear the Suzu go off, then you, of course, go after someone with your pulse bomb, try to stick them. Keep your ears open, listen for those abilities being used at, like all the time when you're on Tracer. Ooh! Oh, got the Zen here. See if I can get the McCurry. Misty pulls, but I'm going to recall that. Go back into the cart. Watch out for the Doomfist ult now. Hopefully I'll get healed one of these days. Okay, Tor's above us, just shooting. Can't really deal with the turret here. He peeks one more time, he's dead though. Deal with the Doomfist. For the Valley, of course. Make him pop ult because I went on him. So that was pretty easy. Now I'm just going to sit back and wait because no one can die here. They are in the trans. When they are out of the trans, I'm going to go after the Zen or the Moira. I'm actually going to back out of that since there's a molten lava all over the place. Looks like the Zen did get killed here. I'm going to try to protect my supports now, though, from the Doomfist. Put some pressure on him. Go back into the team. It looks like he's going to get pulled, and he's dead. Okay. Go after the McCree in the back line, of course. He's going to be low. Now go after that Zen. Gonna recall that volley just in case he tries to kill me. Go after the Reaper as well. And then back into the Zen. I do have my pulse bomb up, so if anyone pushes, I can pulse them. And that's how you basically deal with that. That was my whole thought process there. I kind of just, you know, kept switching targets over and over again. At the same time, if someone's using an ult on point, like the Lava from Torb or a Zen ult, you always just want to stay back, be patient, and help your supports out. I didn't get that many kills there. I didn't really kill anybody. I kind of just stayed in the back line, helped out my team for the most part, and helped out my supports so no one could really dive them. If a Doomfist did dive them, I'm putting pressure on him, right? I'm unloading onto him over and over again, and he's going to get pissed off with that, and he's going to get low HP, and he's got to get out of there, which he did. Fortunately, my microphone was off for these clips, but I saw the McCree nade come down, and that's why I pushed in with Tracer. Unfortunately, I could not kill a monkey in this fight. He got like a last-minute heal, and it really kept him up. So I kind of focused him, got out of there, went back in, focused the Echo a little bit, focused the Reaper, and I was just changing targets over and over again. Change the target to the supports at the end of the clip as well. And this just shows that you should always change your targets up. If you can't kill somebody, then get off of that target, go on to another target. That doesn't matter. Get away from them. Try to find someone else that's low HP. You don't always have to go into that target and kill them. You can go in, just have some restraint, hold back if you can't kill them, because you don't want to give up your life for trying to kill that one person. You'll just throw it around. On this last fight here, as you can see, I tried to stay alive as long as I could while trying to eliminate the Echo and the Lucio. Definitely kill the DPS and the healers. It's always very good. Also, I made sure to chase that Moira because I paid attention to his fade. And I saw where he went, instantly chased her and killed her. Stay on a monkey here since he's going to be squishy anyways. Try to stick him so he pops the ultimate, which is always good, of course. I'm gonna go after this Brig here. The Brig's gonna be really slow to move around. And then, of course, after the Moira, crouch around for that Soldier. And sometimes I do crouch around. By the way, there is like a Soldier or something like that. I do like the quick, you know, the quick crouches and everything like that. It does help out a lot, so he misses. Try to kill this monkey with my team here. There we go. He's last target. And that's going to be a game if they can't touch. Okay, everybody's ulting. Everybody's ulting in the room and no one touches point. That's crazy. Back on that Hammond right here. Keep him low. Looks like we are going to nade him, so that's easy kill. Easy sleep, easy kill. So now I'm going to try to get that Zen, even though, you know, we did kill Ball. Sometimes you want to be patient, but if you can get the Zen as well, that'd be big. Make two of them respawn, of course, instead of just one. Or this Genji. Genji's gonna be low, so I'm gonna go in on that kill right there. He had no dash, so I just TP'd into him and stuck him real quick. Again, you know, if I'm gonna die, someone's gonna die with me, right? And that's the mentality you want to have as Tracer if you do have your pulse bomb, or if you're about to get your pulse bomb. Sometimes you just want to use it in sticky situations, and if you know that you can hit that pulse, you know, try to get that pulse in and make it so your death doesn't just, you know, just you die and nothing happens, you know. Try to get some value in there. And I am not gonna use my pulse yet since they have 30 seconds. I kind of want to use it at the last very moment. They're in overtime. Maybe right now. Try to focus this Doom. Looks like he's just gonna die here. Use it on the Zen, make him pop ult. We did lose that fight, but at least I tried, you know. That was the perfect play by me, was going in there, saving my pulse bomb, making sure I try to stick to Zen. If he didn't have trans at that moment, then I would have definitely won that fight 100%. It's just he had trans and he trans out of the stick. There we go. Try to focus the right targets. Always try to focus that back line.
All three in here.
Here.
They're not gonna let me. I'm holding this corner for now. Nice kill.
Ball coming in. Ball one. What? Oh, he's cheating. I just wanted to focus that ball there. Ball is main priority. Sometimes you just gotta focus the tank. Get him out of the game.
Trisha, if you wanna go for a bomb, let me know. I'll jump in first to go for bubble.
Alright. I was gonna go and bomb there. Screw it. There we go.
Oh my god.
That's disgusting.
So when they're all in one spot like that, just throw a bomb, you know what I mean? Pulse,
Oh, God.
TP in, and
What the fuck?
get that good pulse.
Yo.
Someone's behind us. It's the Ash. Okay.
In tip-top shape.
There we go, finally. So I had to go after the Jericho there, and then try to go after the Ash, of course. And I just stayed alive. I just stayed around cart, played around cart, stayed alive, and we luckily got that somehow. More no fade. You want to be on that? I did unfortunately get volleyed by a Zen, because Zen's broken right now. But, you know, always go after the Moira that's in fade. So I saw that opportunity and I went for it. She was low. Easy kill for me. There we go. Got that Zen. Went around him quite a bit to kill him. Right there I was just patient. Literally did some TPs around the Zen by holding my A key. And just went to the left and to the right as well. Just to juke him out a little bit and get that kill on him. I was just mainly focused on him. Didn't care who was in front of him. Always focus the player that you're going after if they are low HP, of course. Or if you just want to shred them. I am going to stick that just to have another guy dead on their team. And then I'm just going to get back because I have no more TPs and recall or anything. Try to be annoying to the Tracer. He's going to go in on my teammates. So wait until he boosts up here real quick. There he is. After the Tracer. Try to stall his point a little bit. There we go. Good aim on Tracer, of course, and also that tracking, like tracking players. Every time when you're focused, you got to be real focused on one player. So say if there's like a Zen, there's another enemy in front of the Zen, and of course you got to be focusing that Zen still. You got to get your bullets around the Zen, basically. Right there, that guy was just discorded. I'm actually going to push this. So I can get 2 kills here. I can actually get 3 kills here if I get my blink up. There we go. Got the kill in their spawn. But yeah, it's all about aim and tracking players. And sometimes flicking, like flicking around and moving your mouse around to get in the right position. So you can aim and flick to somebody and then track them and whatnot. I'm going to wait until this Ashe aims in a little bit so I can push her. Wait until she's in the open. Oh, she just got sniped. Now, if they had a Mercy here, I would kill the Mercy here when he reses. Or when she reses. Gotta watch out for this nade, though. He does have a nade. Watch out for the Doomfist punch as well. Go for the Doomfist since he's gonna be low. I don't know what he's doing. But right there, for example, the Ashe died, right? If they had a Mercy, I'd wait around that corner for that Mercy res, and then I'd just blink it on her and basically try to one-tap her in the head. Just one clipper. Wait until the enemy Ashe comes out. I didn't want to use my pulse there. Just because I want to save it for a bigger fight. Like right now. There we go. Try to kill this monkey with my teammate. Don't want to leave him hanging. And there we go. So for example, I wanted to save my pulse bomb for a bigger fight, and that was the bigger fight. Wanted to go after that Brig, and I knew Brig saw me. I knew Brig was going to stand behind that car, and I knew he was going to try to bash on me. So I blinked into him, threw my pulse bomb real quick, and then got right out of there. And then, you know, we saw that he went the other way. His reaction time wasn't that fast, and I was faster. He's definitely got ult, monkey. So I'm gonna try to burn him down and try to see if he'll pop that ult. Actually, there you go. Try to pop that ult real quick. There you go, my monkey ulted. Try to go after the Ashe that's not near the supports. Oh my god, he got his head collapsed. His hat just flew off. Okay, it looks like my monkey's on the 2 supports back here, so I'm gonna try to go after the Kiriko. Try to stay in the bubble so I don't get killed. Kiriko did use TP and her Suzu, so I would stick her. I did miss a stick, but she landed right on top of it. Of course, I died, but I did kill Kiriko, so it's one less heal that they have to come back and try to touch the point. Try to go after this Doom. Don't know what he's doing. Guess he had a touch. And there we go. That is the round. We full held that. We didn't even use the Kiriko rush because they kept dying 24/7. And that's how you do it. I did have a very good DPS partner, which is a random Widow player. And he was getting those headshots on that Ashe. But that's basically how you play Tracer on defense. You have to play a little bit in their spawn, a little bit sneaky. Definitely on Hollywood, you definitely play a little bit in their spawn and a little sneaky. So you can get some picks, you get some sticks, some pulse bombs. You just got to do them at the right time. You don't want to just like, as soon as someone comes out of spawn, you can do that. You can pulse them instantly. Them go back to spawn. That will delay the enemy team a lot from, you know, going pushing in without a player. For the most part, you want to get those important ones, right? Like a support. Like I knew that Brig was there. Go get that support real quick. Pow. Dead. Had the pulse bomb on him, and I did it so fast that Kiriko didn't even realize that she got pulsed because she was in bash animation as well. As you can see, it's all about patience. It's all about mind games with Tracer. Someone knows on the enemy team that you're going to be pushing. You don't want them to know. You want them to figure out when you're going to push. You know, you don't want them to know 24/7. You don't want to be predictable on Tracer. There's a lot of thought that goes into Tracer, and people say Tracer is actually really OP now because she's got more health. But I don't think that's the case. I don't think she's that OP. I think she's, you know, pretty broken. But it's with the player. It's all about with the player, and that's with any hero in this game. It's all about the player. If the player's really good at them, they're obviously going to be broken. You can take the weakest character in this game, the weakest hero in this game. You could turn it into a really good hero if you just are good, you know, if you're good at them.
Oh, Tracer Mura pump. I'm trying to stall.
There we go.
Is there like no MMR?
What's he doing?
This is my first placement.
Yeah, you may get like flattered on.
Oh, he got rolled into.
This is one.
TP the wrong way. Wanted to get that more because she was out of fade. Of course, always keep track of your surroundings 24/7. Okay. Soldier 100%. We push in.
Yep. Good one.
Nice. Right there. Went after the supports, of course. Killed down Moira real quick. And then went after the Lucio and Genji. Pretty easy. You just gotta keep your aim steady. Sometimes I actually find myself like going too fast with my movements, and I miss my melee. Sometimes I miss my TP, but it's all good. Just reset yourself by playing a little bit slower, by just slowing it down a little bit, and you'll do good. Help our Reaper, our soldier. He's one. Good job. Good job. Oh. This guy's crazy. He's crazy. He's crazy. Follow that Tracer around until she touches. Maybe she won't touch. Oh. GG. 22-1, bro. I almost had my bow out, man. Yeah, that was my Tracer top 500 guide video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, you can always leave a like. It does help me out tremendously. So subscribe if you're not subscribed already. Hit that bell icon to always get notified when I do post a brand new YouTube video. Yeah, Tracer. Very fun, very fun hero. Does take a lot of skill to play her. A lot of thought process, a lot of thinking because she doesn't have that much HP. Like I said, people complain that she's OP, but I don't think she's that broken. She just got a little bit more HP, which is good for her. Takes the stress off of you a little tiny bit. But yeah, she's really fun. If you need any more help, you can always leave a comment down below, and I'll try to help people in the comments the best I can with some scenarios and things like that on Tracer. Yeah, have a great day and or night, and peace.